Okay, today we're making a soft, buttery, peach upside down cake topped with a layer of caramelized peaches that turn beautifully glossy once flipped. It's simple, nostalgic, and such a great way to make the most of sweet, juicy peaches. So to start off, you want to preheat your oven to 180°C or 350°F conventional, and grease the sides of an 8x3" cake pan really well, and then line the bottom with parchment paper. The parchment helps to ensure that you have that perfect peach top when you flip the cake over, and then you just want to set the cake pan aside for now. Next, we're going to prepare the peach topping, which actually goes on the bottom of the pan. So you want to start off by coring and thinly slicing 3 peaches. There's no need to peel them, and then just set them aside for now. Next, in a small bowl, combine 80 grams or a third cup of soft light brown sugar and 42 grams or 3 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter, and then mix that together and then pour it into your prepared cake pan and spread it out evenly over the parchment. Now you want to grab your prepared peach slices from earlier and arrange them on top of the sugar mixture in a spiral pattern. You want to start from the center and slightly overlap each slice as you go. This is what's going to give you that really pretty finish once the cake is flipped, and then you just want to set that aside while we make the batter. So for the batter, you want to start by sifting together 150 grams or 1 1/4 cups of plain all-purpose flour, 30 grams or 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and then give that a good whisk until everything is well combined, and then set it aside for now. Next, in a large bowl, add in 57 grams or 1/4 cup of room temperature unsalted butter, 150 grams or 3/4 of a cup of white granulated sugar, and 52 grams or 1/4 cup of unflavoured vegetable oil. I use canola oil. And then using a hand or stand mixer on medium speed, cream everything together for 2 minutes until it's light and fluffy. Next, add in 1 large room temperature egg and mix on a low speed until well combined. Now next, you want to add in 60 grams or 1/4 cup of room temperature whole milk, 57 grams or 1/4 cup of room temperature Greek yogurt, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then mix again on a low speed until everything is well combined, and then set your mixer aside because we're going to finish the batter by hand. Now to finish off the batter, add in the pre-sifted dry ingredients and then gently fold everything together using a spatula until just combined. You want to be careful not to overmix the batter. Now once the batter is ready, you want to pour it over the peach layer in your cake pan and gently spread it out evenly, and then you want to give the pan a light tap on the counter to release any large air bubbles. Now once that's done, you want to bake the cake uncovered for 30 minutes, and then loosely cover the top with foil and bake for another 30 minutes or until a skewer inserted into the center comes out clean or with a few moist crumbs. Now once it's baked, you want to let the cake cool in the pan for about 20 minutes and then run a thin knife around the edges to loosen the cake from the pan, and then place your serving plate upside down on top of the pan, and then carefully hold the pan and serving plate together and flip the cake over. Now you want to lift the pan up to reveal that beautiful layer of caramelized peaches on top. Now if any slices do happen to stick to the parchment, just place them back where they belong. No one will ever know. And now you just want to let the cake cool to room temperature before slicing. This peach upside down cake is soft, buttery, and perfectly balanced with those sweet caramelized peaches on top. It's simple, comforting, and honestly such a beautiful cake to serve. So that is it for today, guys. If you do decide to give this recipe a go, then please do leave a review on our blog. It really helps our content out here at Cakes by MK, and I'll see you in the next video.